Well, on to the next episode, The Lost Treasure of Griffinstone. Judging by the title of the name, you guys already know what's gonna come, right? But I do have some problems with this episode, so let's take a look at The Lost Treasure of Griffinstone. So we start off with Pinkie baking a cake with Gummy.
I've been waiting for just the right time to finally try Granny Pie's super special triple chocolate 15-layer marjolaine recipe.
Sounds so good, this actually made me drool. And I actually got kinda hungry too. What do you think, Gummy? I agree. What's this? The map is calling Pinkie Pie. So she leaves Gummy and tries to cook the cake and... I'm sure we'll get back to him later, right? So it's not just Pinkie Pie that's being called, Rainbow Dash is too. And it's also sending them to Griffinstone. And judging by the name Griffinstone, we already know who's coming back.
You mean Gilda? Yeah, I mean Gilda. When she came to Ponyville, she was a total jerk to all my friends. Especially Pinkie Pie.
Well, she wasn't actually a jerk to Applejack and Twilight, but she was still mean, right? So Princess Twilight kind of gets jealous that both of them are going to Griffinstone on their own. But they both hop on the train to Griffinstone. And yet we get another reference to Harry Potter. And then Rainbow Dash does an impression of Twilight.
Always carry plenty of bits. The Griffins are sure to help you as long as you share the wealth.
How did she even get her mane like that? Also, this episode has a lot of face hoof moments, especially with Pinkie Pie, like this moment right here. Now, I'm not hating on Pinkie Pie, but you could have at least brought along some snacks with you and put it in your bags, right? So they go on their hiking trip all the way up to Griffinstone. And this is kind of a thing that bugs me in this episode. Here we are, we get Twilight describing how Griffinstone is an awesome place and looks all nice and neat. But then when they actually get there...
Total dump.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Pinkie. Also, it's nice to see that the Griffins don't look like clones of Gustav and Gilda. And speaking of Gilda...
We don't have a king. Losers.
Hey, look who's returned since Season 1 and a cameo of Season 4.
Hello, Gilda. Dash.
Fiona!
Mom!
Harold! Dundee!
It's nice to see Gilda back. I mean, it has been since Season 1 since we've seen her, and also a little cameo appearance in Season 4. What's this? You don't believe me that Gilda was in Season 4? Well, then take a look at this, shall we? She's right over there, right beside Gustav. See, I'm good at these things. Also, this is a show for little girls, right? So why would something like this appear out of nowhere? It's like a demon or something. No, it's not your job, Inuyasha. Go back to being anime. And also, Richard, you don't voice Inuyasha in this episode. You voice Grandpa Gruff. Also, I understand why Gilda would be mad at Pinkie for ruining the friendship between them two. That's why she probably yells at her a lot.
The only problem Griffinstone has is you! So why don't you go inside and leave me alone? You're welcome to leave at any time!
So after Rainbow Dash chucks the book at Pinkie, Rainbow Dash is off to quickly get the job done. Also, I can't help but feel that this is another reference to something.
This can't all be because of a missing hunk of gold. You are right, Pinkie! And you've got amazing hair! Ah, King Grover, you old charmer.
Yes, I just woke up. I'm the Great Stone Dragon. Good morning.
And we hear that Pinkie Pie is gonna break the song. Ready? 1, 2...
Can't sing here.
Well, that's terrible. But that's not the only thing that they can't do here, and don't have.
Where's your party store? No party store? How about cake? Nothing cheers folks up like cake. Where's the bakery? Ugh.
They don't have a bakery? Then where did Gustav make all those eclairs? Was he baking in Ponyville or something? And after a little torture from Pinkie losing her teeth...
I can help you with that.
Oh, let's just carry on, shall we? Carry on!
Can you give me more bits?
Wait, we have to keep... What? Bits? Just to carry on with the scene?
How deep are your pockets?
Do you always have to result into bits?
Give me some bits and I'll answer.
Geez, who would have thought Griffins would be so mean? Not all Griffins, though. I mean, there is one Griffin who's not mean, right? Please don't kill me. So as Pinkie Pie's helping Gilda bake her food better, we see another Griffin.
Greta!
Greta? What is this? All the Griffins have their names beginning with G? Gustav, Gilda, Greta, Grandpa Gruff, King Grover? Hey, maybe instead of Silver Quill, it should be Silver Gill, huh? I'm definitely gonna get killed now. So later, Rainbow Dash gets hurt, and the Griffin just leaves her, doesn't even bother saving her unless she gets paid. But at least Pinkie Pie's here to save the day.
Blood rope coming up!
Well, kinda. So as Rainbow Dash is running out of time, we cut to a cute flashback.
Hey there! I'm Rainbow Dash. And you are... Gilda? You sure about that? Junior Speedsters are our lives! Skybound soars and daring dives! Junior Speedsters, it's our quest to someday be the very best!
It's just so adorable. So Gilda comes to rescue Rainbow Dash. And get another face hurf moment coming up.
Rainbow Dash! I'm coming for you!
Let me just say something. If Gilda didn't grab onto that ledge, what would have happened? Just saying. And this is a show for little girls, right? Well, at least they were nice enough to have the flowers right beside the skull. Also, I know this is a reference to Indiana Jones, but I don't actually have the actual clip. Also, while Gilda's pulling up Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie, they could have at least grabbed it. I mean, it's not that far from them. Or after they pulled them up, they could have grabbed it instead of watching it fall, right? But then we get this part right here that bothers me.
I'm really sorry about how I treated you two.
Thanks, Gilda. Apology accepted.
Now see, I don't have a problem with that, but back in season 1, it was a big thing. Like, Gilda got everything mixed up and thought it was Pinkie Pie that was playing the pranks, but it was Rainbow Dash. And now all of a sudden, a few seasons later, boom, everything's forgiven? I'm sorry, but that just confuses me. But I still like this episode. Also, I think Pinkie Pie's been hanging out with Twilight a lot.
Nothing's better than gold to a griffin.
That's because you don't have friendship. If you can learn to care about each other again, Griffinstone could be a mightier kingdom than it ever was before. And you don't need some golden idol to do that. You just need each other.
Whoa, Pinkie. That was really sappy.
What can I say? That's how I roll.
Actually, that's how Twilight rolls. So Gilda and Greta are now friends thanks to baking powder.
Baking powder makes baked goods and friendships fluffy and delicious.
Also, we might see Gilda more later on in the seasons.
But you'll come back and visit, right?
Just try and stop us.
And that's the end of the Oh, wait, we're not done?
Come on, let's go home and see how Gummy did with Granny Pie's marmalade recipe.
Now the episode is done. I'm glad they didn't forget about that joke. So that's The Lost Treasure of Griffinstone. It's not like the greatest episode, because it still makes me curious. Like, I like how Gilda and Pinkie have some conflict together, but why can't Rainbow Dash and Gilda have a little conflict? Like, you just see them have a little bit of talking at the beginning, but that's it. Like, you don't see them talking later on. It's all about Pinkie and Gilda. Rainbow Dash is just out trying to get the idol. I don't hate the episode. Like, I like it. It's just making me curious, that's all. I'm Tara Hoof, and I'll see you all next time. By the way, I found something interesting while I was in Griffinstone. Let me just pull out this bad boy. Alright, let's see now. No, not that. No, I can't. No, not that. That won't do, no. Aha! Here it is. A mailbox. I know, it's weird, you know? I just randomly found this mailbox, but it has someone's name on it, too. But I just can't quite understand it. Oh, wait a minute. I know who that is. This mailbox belongs to...